Hello there, Commanders. This is Commander JB, and I'm here with another tutorial video for the multiplayer of Elite Dangerous. In this video, I'm going to go over outfitting your ship. So, as you can see now, I have an Eagle. An Eagle is kind of a bit more maneuverable combat strike vessel that can only go short distances. So if I want to outfit my ship, it comes with a single pulse laser, which one pulse laser on a ship, I mean, that's pathetic. I need more guns, more guns. So let's go into the outfitting tab here, and you'll see that you can see my ship, and it has many different hard points on it, and utility mounts, bulkhead, support tech, paint job. What do all these things mean? I'll go over them. Your hard points are points where you can attach weapons, and you can also attach occasionally some utility stuff to them. As you can see right now, I have the loaned pulse laser on there, which is exactly the same thing as a standard class 2 pulse laser, except it's loaned. I don't have to pay for it, and if I sell it to the station, I don't get any money for it. I have another class 2 hardpoint here. So if I click on this class 2 hardpoint and I click buy, then you'll see the store menu come up on the right here. Every station will have different inventory, and if you leave and come back to the station, the inventory does shuffle up a little bit. But there are certain stations that sell certain types of weapons, and you're not going to see this many weapons in Azaban's system, because Azaban does not tend to sell the a large variety of different weapons. However, on the bottom here, you can see that I can get a Class 1 Pulse Laser G. The G in parentheses, what does that mean? That means the weapon is gimbaled. A gimbaled weapon will help auto-target, and you don't have to shoot directly in front of your ship. It will follow the enemy around the screen as long as it's generally in front of you. It's a lot easier for newer players to hit things with gimbal lasers opposed to fixed lasers. However, they do less damage than the fixed weapons, because as you can see, it is a C1, C1 standing for Class 1 Pulse Laser. Your other options, so you have a Class 2 Pulse Laser, which is essentially the same thing as the lasers you start out with on the Sidewinder, except this isn't loaned. You're paying for it. The price on this says 2,200 credits right now. That actually lies. It's actually 4,400 credits. However, I'm going to fit out this Eagle here, and you know, I like having straight pulse lasers, so I'm going to throw the C2 pulse laser on the bottom here. There we go. We see it pop out, all nice and sexy. Let's add another one. I like, you know, symmetrical ships. Let's add another one here. There we go. Yeah, nice and sexy. And up on the top here, let's get rid of this guy. Sell that for 0. Because it was loaned. And let's put something else on the top. What do I want to put on the top here? We can put missile racks. We can put pulse lasers. Let's put a railgun up on the top for now. Confirm. There we go. Check out that sexy railgun. Bam. Okay. Utility mounts. Utility mounts are for different types of utility, you know, go figure, type systems. You have point defense turrets, kill warrant scanners, heat sink launchers. There are also other warrant scanners. There's another warrant scanner type. There is also another scanner type called the cargo scanner, which can scan other ships to see what cargo they have on them, which is good for piracy. The warrant scanner, when scanning ships, will let you know if there are any bounties on another player or another NPC's ship from other systems. When you are flying around in the world, you can only see if someone's wanted. That means they're wanted in the current system, unless you scan them with the warrant scanner, and then you can actually get their warrants from other systems. Point defense turret here, that, you know, helps you shoot down missiles. It kind of just does it automatically. Heatsink launcher launches heat sinks. Very, very useful. Always recommend getting one of those guys. bulkheads. Bulkheads here will replace what you have on for armor. I cannot currently afford upgraded bulkheads on my ship. There's several different types of bulkheads. You have the military grade composite, as you can just barely see here. You move them up a little bit so you can actually see them above. Alright, so you have military grade composite here. Military grade composite makes your ship heavier. It will also give you increased protection against all types of weapons. So it's good if you already have a big slow ship, that's fine. However, on something like an Eagle, you're not going to want to have that. Reinforced alloys here is a kind of general, just a little tougher against everything kind of armor. Lightweight alloys is what I already have on it. There are two other types of composite armor that you don't see in the shop here. Currently there is reactive composite, which gives you better protection against projectile weapons such as missiles and cannons and multi-cannons. Then there is the mirrored surface composite, which gives you better protection against lasers and energy weapons such as railguns and any of the laser energy type weapons. Those are what I recommend. I mean, I usually will use a mirrored composite on my Eagle because most players tend to use lasers because honestly they're kind of a more effective weapon in my opinion. Next you have support tech. In the support tech section you get to see the new standard docking computer is here. Also there is an auto field maintenance unit, which I feel is the better option for a support tech slot on a combat ship like this, which will allow you to repair your modules while you're out in the field. And lastly we have the paint job, which paint jobs are only available as a cash shop item. However, just for you guys in this tutorial here, I got myself this sexy orange paint job. Oh yeah, that looks kind of yellow. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it in this, and in this light it looks pretty yellow. I was expecting like orange as like traffic cone orange. You know, so I'd be like, hey, look at me, I'm in the Eagle, watch out for me, I need to learn how to fly, kind of thing. But apparently it's not. Anyways, so that's that. So there's a little bit of outfitting your ship, and that's how you outfit your ship. You just go through here, select the options you want, and then you're good to go. So we can exit. Now that we have outfitted our ship, always remember to come over and set the weapon groups for your weapons. So, if you have any other questions about outfitting your ship or anything else in this video that I covered that you have a question on, please feel free to leave a comment below or come ask me in person on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JB_hazed, just as my name is here, JB_hazed on these videos. I usually stream about every evening on the weeknights from around 9 p.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. So thank you, and safe flying, Commanders.